Hello everybody, this is Salar and you guys are welcome to this course on C#. We are learning methods. In the last lecture, we learned the use of the out keyword, and in this lecture, just like I told you at the end of the last lecture, we would cover another keyword, very interesting keyword, which is called in. In keyword is all about read-only parameters. Sometimes we are more cautious about our data. We don't want our data to be modified or changed because of the nature. Data can be sensitive, for example, user ID and password, or simply the user input that we do not want to modify. So in this case, where we do not want our data to be modified by any module, we can use in keyword. Let's have an example on it. We will write a method which prints greeting message to the user. User provides first and last name, and method prints the greeting message to the user. In a program, we are going to need a variable fname console.readline and another variable last name console.readline. Print a message to the user console write first name in the last name. Now we are going to pass both the names to the method, and method will return a greeting. String send greeting and string fname first name, string last name, like this. And using the return, our method will simply return a greeting. Very simple method that takes a name and returns a greeting. Now in this method, parameters are user input. So they must be read-only so that they can't be modified. Let's say in our method, we by mistake somehow reset our variables. Now the entire purpose of this method is destroyed. We will never get a proper greeting. Let's call this method here directly in the write line method, because the return value is string, and send the parameter first name, last name. Let's now run the program and check the output. Here comes the cancel window, and I will provide my name. Let's say Salar Oscar. And here comes the greeting. Hello, nothing. You are welcome to the system. So to avoid this thing and save the data so that it can't be modified, we have in keyword which we can use in our parameter. Now here, before the data type, I will simply write the in and in. Now you see, as we turn our parameters to read only, the system is complaining. What does it say? You cannot assign to variable f because it is read only. And the same is with the other variable. Variable L cannot be assigned a new value because it is read only. Now we have no other option just to remove this assignment code. This is how we use the in keyword with methods parameters so that our data cannot be modified. Let's now run the program and check the output now. Let's provide the name Salar Askar, and here see a proper greeting message. Hello Salar Askar, you are welcome to the system. So we have many keywords which we can use with the methods. It's interesting. Now we only have one keyword left to cover, and that keyword is params. In the next lecture, we will learn to use that keyword. I will see you there. Thanks for watching this one.